Peace, 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 and blessing, my loves. Welcome to my channel, House of Black Obsidian. I am your lovely host, the High Priestess Oracle, the Oracle High Priestess Oya Ajay, and I am here to do readings for my Sagittariuses. All right, so like I stated, doing things a little bit different. Um, All fire signs will still be on Mondays, but I'm breaking the videos up by sign. So Aries will have their own video, Leo has their own, and then my Sagittarius have their own video. Okay. And this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Okay. Whatever resonates with you. Again, thank you for tuning in. Sending an abundance of love and light out there to you guys. I pulled the decks beforehand, so I will not be shuffling the cards just to kind of be mindful of time. Um, you know, time is money and money is time. Time is currency, right? Time is vibration. All you have is time, and time is valuable. Okay. So I value my time, so I want to be able to honor and value you guys' time as well. People don't have all day to sit here and watch videos for an hour. And neither do I to a certain extent. However, what I'm doing is, like I said, I'm breaking everything up so it's a little bit more easier, straight to the point, and you guys get the messages that are needed for you guys to push forth. Okay. Um, I've also had a few things develop on my end, so I have a few projects that I am working on. So I've had to take some time and restructure and figure out some different ways of still getting everything that I need to get done, um, but in a way that brings balance to my life, okay, as well as yours. So, like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you get notifications of when I post these videos. Lovely Saggies, what do we have for you guys today? All right, I'm going to start with the Soul's Journey lesson cards. And we're going to go to the Sacred Geometry Oracle deck, and then I clarify what Hoodoo Tarot. Okay, typically don't even use a Hoodoo Tarot deck unless it is for a personal reading, and I have a client who actually requests that deck, or if it's a ancestral reading. Okay, so when I was doing my praying and my meditating, what I heard from my fire signs is your ancestors have some messages for you, and in your ancestors having messages for you, you have to go inward. Okay, because you are essence, you are the essence of your ancestors, right? The world within is the world without, the world without is the world within. So right now, and it seems to be ongoing with my fire signs, like it always is, the collective overall energy and message is you need to tap into your DNA. It's time to go a little bit more deeper, tap into your Akashic records. Okay. Saggies, though, again, thank you for tuning into my channel, House of Black Obsidian. I am your lovely host, the Oracle High Priestess Oracle, Oya Ajay. Okay, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, take what resonates, and leave what does not. It does not resonate, send it back out into the universe so it could circle around for another Sagittarius who may need that message. And that'll be Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. All right. We start off from the Soul's Journey or Soul's Journey lesson cards. We have loneliness, failure. I'm not getting the sense like Sagittarius, like, oh my God, you're a freaking failure. Like, no. Um, and I'm not getting loneliness as in woe is me. This isn't a victim type mentality that I'm getting. What I'm getting is that you failed to tap in when you were supposed to, when spirit was calling you inward, you felt to do that. So now you've kind of been, the rug's been pulled up under your feet for you to pay attention. Yeah, loneliness. Okay. I know that I am never alone. This card has come to you because you must be reminded that there is a difference between being lonely and being alone. Feeling of loneliness originates from a sense of not appreciating the most important in your life. You, Saggy. From a fellow Sag to another. We're good at taking care of other people, and oftentimes putting ourselves on the back burner. If solitude seems like an affliction, you need to work on creating a healthy relationship with yourself. Only then will you attract others who will nurture your soul. If you don't develop a healthy relationship with yourself first, you will only draw unhealthy relationships to you. To create a healthy, positive relationship with yourself, you must begin to feel worthy of love. The pessimism of this physical dimension can affect your self esteem if you don't have the strong conviction that you are valuable and meaningful. Don't view solitude as weakness. There's growth in solitude. Um, there's enlightenment and so many messages in solitude. Um, I had a, it took me a minute to get used to not just being in solitude, because that was kind of, I never really had an issue with that. I was always kind of off doing my own thing as even as a little kid, but silence, like not having any type of noise whatsoever. It did take me a little bit of time to get used to. Okay. Um, don't view solitude as a weakness, but it is merely your soul telling you that this is time to do some inner work and evaluate your path before starting to shine. As you sit in silence of your soul, you will realize that your spirit family, teachers, and guides are with you. You're never alone. Okay. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Life on earth is full of experiences. It is our human brain that views outcomes as good or bad. The soul simply views them as chances to grow. Learn to see the bigger picture of life instead of the minute. Failure to accomplish a task is merely the opportunity to evolve, and the negative connotation of the word failure can prevent you from trying again. You must come to the realization that there is no judgment involved with your soul's lessons. Realize that what you view as failure is just your soul telling you that there is another path. Me. Ooh, pardon me. Realize that what you view as, yeah, as failure is just your soul telling you that there's another path. Embrace the maximum. When one door closes, another one opens. You know what? That has literally been my mantra, my statement for the past 3 weeks. I mean, because that's what's been occurring. One door closes, another one opens. Now, That's through discernment, though, Saji. Okay. It is time for you to stop any negative emotional investment you have in the outcome. Rival in the knowingness that everything will reveal itself when it is meant to. No matter what, be true to your dream and the creative process. Be true to yourself. Be authentic to yourself, Saji. Okay. You are not alone, honey. You got some bad motherfuckers around you, okay, in the cosmos and in this reality. But you attract what you are. If you don't love yourself, you're going to attract people who hate themselves as well, okay? And then when you start attracting that love and that light to yourself, you're going to irritate the fuck out of people's demons, okay? But you're surrounded by love. You may not be able to physically see that love, but once you tap into your inner self, you'll be able to feel that love that's surrounding you. Source is always here. Your angels, your spirit guides are always here. Your ancestors are always around you. Okay. You are protected. There's really no need for you to worry about anything. And these failures are just learning lessons. And like it said, that means that because it didn't work over here, there's another path that you need to take. And this other path is going to be a totally different path. And what I'm hearing is it failed on this side because you were going off of your own perception, the three-dimensional perception. You weren't going off of your knowingness. You weren't tapping into spirit. You were self-sabotaging over here. So that's why everything came to that abrupt halt. Okay. So it's time to turn and go on this other path. Okay. Into the labyrinth you go. Okay. Into the labyrinth. Mm. All right. Sanjay. And again, thank you for tuning into my channel, House of Black Obsidian. I am your lovely host, the High Priestess Oracle, the Oracle High Priestess Oya Ajay. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Or circle it back around and send it into the universe, Sagittarius. So it circles back around and hits another Sagittarius who may need this. But you are not alone and you are not failing. You're just it's time to go on a different path. And guess what that path is? It's into the labyrinth. And guess what the labyrinth card is? Spiritual path. Okay. Your path ain't working, honey. It's time to mix it up. Spiritual path, okay? Akashic records. Tap into the record. Go into the labyrinth, okay? The labyrinth is an ancient design found in most cultures. Some examples date back more than 4,000 years. The labyrinth have probably always been used as spiritual tools. A labyrinth has only one avenue. Its geometry combines the circle and spiral into a purposeful meandering path. Mm, okay, so the labyrinth has only one avenue. Its geometry combines circle and spiral into a purposeful meandering path. The way in is the way out. There is no blind alleys. A profound tool for meditation. The labyrinth is a metaphor for your spiritual path. Also, a feminist Christian icon. The labyrinth embodies inspiration and represents the hero or heroine journey. Experience a labyrinth induces heightened awareness and can serve as a psychological and spiritual tool for self exploration. Yeah, it's time for you to go inward. Approach this card as you might walk a physical labyrinth. From a passive, receptive mindset, allow activation of your intuition and inner knowing. As you view this card in relationship to your inquiry, open to any messages that you may have received and feel how your emotions respond to these insights. Mm. Move forward. Move from your outward point to your inquiry, to the place of inner knowing. Sit in your sacred center, giving thanks for the gifts you have received, and then move outward where the guidance can become your truth. All right, then we have 15 the square, which I believe is male energy. Yep. 15 the square, earth, male. The square represents earthly substance, matter, security. Man-made things are construed in this geometric shape. Four equal sides are solid, firm, and stable. Drawing this card suggests that you are in need of a secure place in which to air ideas and pronounce your intentions. Create within your home or office space that expresses the substance and fairness of the square. One simple way to do this is to honor your connectedness to the earth by evoking the four directions. Find the solidity of your earthly home and unconditional love from this magnificent planet through your connection. Use this solid connection to bring your ideas out of the imaginary phase into the realm of substance. Okay, that's exactly what I thought this was. Okay, you're not alone, Sagittarius. We already said that. Um, the reason why whatever it was that you were trying to manifest or put into action did not go is because you were trying to go off of your own understanding instead of tapping into and really listening and acting as in what spirit had told you to do. Okay. Time to take the spiritual path and tap in that way. In order to manifest, excuse me, what it is that you are trying to bring down and manifest in this realm. It is a good time to speak your personal truth, and find that security within yourself, and male or female. Okay. Um, for my female Sagittariuses, you are surrounded by ancestors who are female and male. At this time, um, for you to create this stability and the security that you are seeking, you're gonna have to tap into your male, your fatherly ancestors, whether that's your father, your grandfather. It could be a son. Um, yes. Whew. Tap into your masculine energy, Saggies. For my females, for my male Saggies, I get a loving energy of connectedness and just unconditional love coming from a female figure, whether that was a mother, a grandmother, great grandmother, a sister, auntie. You're surrounded. The men, Sagittarius, you're surrounded by the women ancestors. Okay, and they're calling you to bring forth that unconditional love within yourself and for others. Okay. I mean, really overall, Sagittarius, you guys just need to create balance. You need to tap into both energies right now during this labyrinth of time. But it is going to be the male energy that is going to pull what you're co-creating in the spiritual realm down into this physical realm. Okay. And here's the thing: Sagittarius never have a problem with speaking their mind, but there's a difference between speaking your mind and speaking your truth. Okay. And I want you guys to be able to discern that difference. Okay. Um, all right, moving on. Six of Coins. Somebody's palms is itching. Four-leaf clover is the plant. A woman with itchy left palm holds a lucky $2 bill. It is believed that itchy palm is a predictor of financial growth or loss in the future, which depicts which palm depicts which varies from family to family and region to region. On the positive aspect, charitable giving, generosity, debt repayment, loans, grants, scholarships, philanthropy, financial aid, fairness, receiving money owed, extra or earning extra money, equality, mentoring, helping others, sugar daddies, sugar mamas, and those who care about community. On the negative side of that is getting cut off financially, being left without proper guidance, extortion, users, gigolos, gold diggers, pimps, gifts with strings attached, blackmails, con artists, Trojan horse, and show offs. That's not the energy I'm getting, okay? Okay. You have to take this spiritual path, and in this taking this spiritual path, you can't wing it like you did before, Sag. So you have to journal things, write it down, write out a plan of action, and put the steps in to start taking that action. Okay. And then we have number 9, which is Dr. Grant, which is the Hermit card. Hermit card is the Virgo in the tarot deck. So this, you could be getting blessings from a Virgo, or the blessings that you are co-creating in your with spirit, that you are co-creating in the spiritual realm, um, calling it down into this physical realm. Your left palms are getting itchy because it's manifesting in September. Okay. But he would withdraw to desolate places and pray. Luke 5 and 16. The plant is duckweed. Dr. Grant is shown in solitude picking herbs and roots in the swamps of Louisiana. When this card appears, it indicates the necessity for some alone time to recharge. Yep, it's time to go inward, Saggy, to recharge your energy. Um, I mean, to tap into your spiritual path to get the answers that you need, okay, to co-create and manifest and pull down what you're co-creating in the spiritual realms down into the 3D. Okay. Specifically, it may recommend solitude in nature to reflect and listen. This is more important now than ever as we are constantly accessible to others via technology. While this may be convenient, it is also a tremendous burden as we have little time to clear our head and just be without earbuds blasting music in our ears, a zillion advertisements or logos flashing before our eyes. Are social media alerts pinging for us to engage with the world again? Excuse me, something in my eye. So across the board, fire signs. Time for you to go within, tap within to that 12-strand DNA, which is that junk DNA that they say that we don't pay attention to, or it's just junk DNA we don't need to pay attention to. Yes, that is your God DNA. So tap in, go within, tap into the Akashic records, tap into your DNA, which is the Akashic records, because it's the answers from what was, what is, and what is to come. Okay. Um, let's be clear. This card is not about just sitting in the park for a few minutes, just looking at the pretty trees, flowers, and squirrels before you get back online. I'm going to say that again. Let's be clear. This card is not just about sitting in the park for a few minutes, looking at pretty trees, the flowers, the squirrels, the sun, moon, the stars. That's why the labyrinth card is here, Sagittarius. Stop the superficial and go deep. Okay. Time to go deep. No, it is about considering the essence of that tree, those flowers, and that squirrel. How are you connected to each one of them? It's about perceiving the interrelationships of all things to the other and the extraction of power from the fundamental reality. For it is from the comprehension of source that knowledge may be accessed and distilled. Remember, if you take nothing from Mother Nature, don't forget to give something. Oh, remember, if you take something from Mother Nature, don't forget to give something biodegradable to her and her creatures in return. The act of giving and receiving. Balance. This card also indicates that you are seeking knowledge and you are ready to take things to the next level. It is time to seek guidance from a worthy teacher. All right. If you receive Dr. Grant in this reading, do you here's what you need to consider. Consider the following, okay? Do you understand the importance of alone time? Maybe it would be better to stay at home tonight. Silence is golden. Focus on finding out the truth. Be in the world, not of it. Pay more attention to your guru or your spiritual counselor. Did you consider the advice you received about the issue? It's okay to take a break from him, her, them, or that to reevaluate things. Meditate more. Follow your inner voice. All right, so that completes my sign. Or, I mean, my sign, my readings for my Sagittarius. So, overall, Sagittarius is you failed to go in deeply. Okay. You did a superficial thing like the rest of my fire signs. Okay. Stop the superficial shit, y'all. It's time to go deep into the Akashic records, into your DNA, so you can activate those other 10 strands of DNA. So you can go from 2-stranded DNA to a 12-stranded DNA being, okay? You're not alone. You have your angels, ancestors, source, spirit guides guiding you, okay? That's why whatever project, whatever you were working on did not happen because you failed to pay attention to the signs. So spirit was, everything came to an abrupt halt, right? That was your wake up call. Spirit was telling you to stop. It's time to go within to get the answers, okay? Follow my path, not your perspective. So overall, Saggies, stay in tune with the spirit. Use your discernment. Tap into your DNA. Tap into your Akashic records. Tap into your ancestors, okay? Your angels. Tap into source. Stop looking for outside validation. That's how you end up this continuous cycle of lessons. Okay, we don't call them failures; we call them lessons. Uh, but yeah, it's time to take your spiritual path. What you already been doing, but you kind of been self-sabotaging because you've been kind of going off of what you wanted and not really listening to spirit. So it's time to go deeper, activate the 12-strand DNA. The only thing that limits us is our limits within ourselves. We are limitless beings. Okay. And Source has made that evident. All right. So tap in, Saggies. Okay. Go deep and find the answers. All right. That completes my reading for my lovely Sagittariuses. Thank you for tuning in to my channel, House of Black Obsidian. I am your lovely host, the High Priestess, the Oracle High Priestess, Oya Ajay. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you get notifications when I post videos. And again, thank you for tuning in. Take what resonates, leave what does not, or you can send it back out into the universe to circle back around for another Saggy who may need that message. And that could be Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. All right? Sending abundance, love, and light out to you guys into the universe. Have an amazing day. Love you, love you, love you. Peace and Ashe.